what's going on, guys? This is Robbie, and I wanted to make a quick little video today to talk about a couple things when it comes to your training and when you are learning a new movement, be it double unders, be it barbell movements, be it pull-ups, any type of movement that you do. This is the important thing to follow. There's a set of rules you should follow anytime you're doing a certain movement to help prevent injury, so that way you can learn and continue to learn and get better and better as you go along. So this is what I want to teach you today. It's actually Super Bowl Sunday, so I want to make this video real quick because after this I'm going to be getting ready for the Patriots and the Seahawks playing, and of course, go Patriots. So but before we do that, let's just go into what I want to talk about, which is going to be MCI. So it's very important you follow these three rules and follow the MCI rules. So of course, MCI stands for mechanics, consistency, and then intensity. So it's very important that you follow that MCI. So MCI here, okay? So of course, the first one being mechanics, okay? So it's important that we have good mechanics, okay? So mechanics, basically what that means is being able to do that movement with proper form. So in order to do it with proper form, when you're first learning, if it's a barbell movement, of course, we're keeping the weight low and manageable. So that way we're not throwing a ton of weight on that barbell, so that way our form is off, our mechanics are off, okay? Same thing if you're learning double unders, okay? If you're learning double unders, it's important to learn without the jump rope first, okay, before you incorporate the jump rope, okay? Learning where you put your hands, learning your jump, learning to keep your feet underneath your hips and underneath your body the entire time so you're not kicking forward or kicking back. These are important things to learn when it comes to mechanics. So before you even get into heavy weight, trying to go for a PR or a new weight that you've never done before, it's important to take a step back when you're learning a new movement and focus on your mechanics, all right? Once you get your mechanics down, that's going to be your baseline. That's going to be your building block that you can build upon, and then the PRs will come faster and faster as you go along, okay? So mechanics are the first thing. Remember that, mechanics. Second thing we want to do is now we've got our mechanics down. Say we're able to do a barbell movement proficiently with just the bar. Okay, now we want to be able to do it proficiently and consistently. Okay, so that means over a period of 5 to 10 reps. Okay, being able to do it consistently, duplicating that movement, duplicating that good mechanics over and over and over and over. Okay, that's why with double unders, we start light, we start low with 5 to 10 reps. Okay, trying to get 5 to 10 reps in a row, keeping those good mechanics. And then as we progress, we're able to do 10, 20, 50 in a row. That's something that we incorporate into my training program, Dominate Your Double Unders program. So that's something you can do. But it also applies to any other type of training you do in CrossFit and strength conditioning. It's important to be consistent in those mechanics. Okay, so remember, consistency is very important. All right, so look for mechanics, consistency. Okay, it's very important to do when you are learning a new movement. Okay, and finally, after we've got our mechanics down, we have our mechanics, we're doing them consistently, all right, with good form. Now we can add in what we call the intensity. Okay, so the intensity, of course, can be in different forms. Okay, it can be in the amount of weight you're doing, it can be how fast you're doing something. Okay, so intensity is the last part that we incorporate when we're learning a new movement and getting started with a new program. Okay, so be it a barbell movement. Okay, the intensity would be either, it could be two things, doing more reps, okay, or it could be adding more weight and going for that good mechanics consistently at a higher weight, okay. If there's double unders, for example, with double unders, what you want to make sure of is you are able to do double unders 50 in a row, very little rest, going again, okay. So shortening that rest can also add to your intensity, all right. But it's very important with your intensity, okay, is that when you are doing it, all right, it's important that you maintain your mechanics and maintain your consistency, all right? If you do find you're getting into a barbell movement and you find that you're not having good mechanics and you're not being very consistent in your good mechanics, all right, you may have to scale back the intensity, all right, kind of regroup, get the intensity to where it should be, where you're able to maintain your mechanics, and then once you're there and you're able to maintain it, then you can increase the intensity as you go along. Okay, so I just want to share that little brief with you, okay, for MCI, mechanics, consistency, and intensity. Try to follow that. It's very important you follow that because it's going to help you down the road a couple of years from now when you learn what to do properly right here, right now, so that way, a year from now, 2 years from now, you're not going to be injured, you're able to train consistently, all right, you're able to have all those PRs and all those breakthroughs in your training that you want to have. So, that's what we've got here, mechanic consistency and intensity. I hope you enjoy it, and enjoy the Super Bowl. Go Pats!